welcome. My name is Joseph Anderson, and this is RM University. It's a 90-day Jumpstart program. Today is day 42, and today I want to talk to you about your patriarchal blessing. We learn from the Book of Mormon, which is an excellent resource in all areas of our life to apply to our life, that when Lehi was preparing to take this massive journey into the wilderness, he was given an excellent resource, and that was the Liahona. And the Liahona, as long as they were righteous, and as long as they sought to do God's will, there were two needles on there that pointed where they should go. But when they weren't being so righteous, it didn't work. And I feel the same way, that we have a patriarchal blessing in our lives to lead us and guide us. I mean, it's really one of those documents that is one of the most important in our lives, because every single time you read it, you get new things out of it. And I mean, sitting here with you guys makes me remember it's been a little while since I've even read mine. When's the last time you read your patriarchal blessing? When's the last time you really studied your patriarchal blessing to see the blessings that Heavenly Father has in store for you? I know there's been many times in my life, where I've been, struggling with one particular thing or another, and an insight has been brought to my mind about my patriarchal blessing. It really teaches me and helps me understand myself. I mean, it's like God understands us better than we know ourselves, and this was His way of blessing us with those things that we needed in this life. He knew that this life was not going to be easy. He knew that we were going to go through some serious challenges, and He knew as long as we continued to look to Him, and as long as we did what He asked us to do, we would be happy. I've also heard it said that the patriarchal blessing can be comparable to the last blessing that our Heavenly Father gave us before we came to this earth. Like I said, He knew this was going to be a challenge, and He didn't leave us empty-handed. We've got revelation, we've got prayer, we've got the scriptures, but we've got a special blessing that's just for you. I once heard a story about a patriarch that he gave a blessing to an individual, and it's important that they record them so that they can actually type them out for the people that get them. And apparently the recording didn't go through, and so they had to do the blessing again. And he gave it, and it was exactly the same. Because these blessings don't come from the patriarch. They come from our Heavenly Father. So are you using your patriarchal blessing to the fullest intent? This is the decade of decision. This is the time you got to make all kinds of decisions regarding marriage, school, work, career, friends, countless different things. Are you using it to the intent that your Heavenly Father gave it to you for? I think so often in our lives we become very, very complacent. Very complacent. Because our lives are so easy. But, President Uchtdorf talked about this in a recent talk, just in this last conference. Oh, how great the plan of our God. I was listening to it this morning, and it really caught my eye of saying, everything comes so easy that we take it so lightly. As opposed to when things don't come easy, they become so much more ingrained in our hearts. The patriarchal blessing, I would encourage you to look for what are the blessings that it promises you? What are the warnings that it gives you? And what are the other really neat things that you notice that maybe you didn't pick up on before? As you read things, your patriarchal blessing will give you the direction that you need at this particular time in your life. Once again, my name is Joseph Anderson. This is RM University. You guys have an awesome day.